We wing it.
Yeah. Not chicken wing, not duck wing. We just wing it.
Here you go, Ben. I got one for you.
That sounds so far away.
Not turkey wing.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to hold this up here so I can hear myself because I can hear. I sound like I'm in a
You better
room.
be careful. I'll kick you, brother.
I'll kick you, brother.
Oh my!
I can't even go take.
Cease and desist.
No,
I tell you guys,
you gotta put the kid up. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to put the kid up. Yeah.
I'll put the kid up here a little bit.
Okay.
Kid's cute.
tonight we're not in for any what?
Bullshit.
That's right.
That's right.
Bushy.
Yeah.
Bushy.
Okay, I got to play this before the show starts.
Let's go.
Oh my god!
Oh my God! Spinning the globe! Yay!
Starts now.
I love it.
Do that again. Do that again.
This is a typical Saturday night for me when I was single.
Oh my God, your globe is so big.
Oh man.
Oh, we're gonna have a good time.
You do what with that?
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, we'll wing it, but yeah, we'll show off belt of the week. I got a special belt.
Tell
Okay.
you what, guys. It's today's like this that I look forward to every week.
There you go.
I'm gonna plug this podcast and the group.
Okay.
There we go.
Thank you, Ben.
Always.
I saved that video on my phone with that kid, so when my wife says something, I'm gonna play it.
Have it on ready on cue.
No.
She hates when my phone goes off and we're in the supermarket. Oh my God!
Yeah. I gotta hold this up from my face because I can't hear myself.
What's up, Jay?
Well, Mark, you could do the Gianni thing where you hold the microphone up to your, all the time, and hey, get Gianni
up, brother?
pop.
Hey, brother, what's up?
Hey, brother. Kayfabe this, okay, brother?
Hey, you
Okay.
busy?
Bro.
Are you busy?
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Remember, I'm always ready.
Kayfabe it, Ben.
Oh, this is gonna be a long 2 hours. Here it goes.
It is. It is.
Put
Yeah.
on your seatbelts. Here we go, folks. You ready?
Fasten your
We're full
seatbelts
of
and we're
energy.
ready to go
We're
along
full of-
for the ride.
We're full of energy tonight, brother.
We
I'm gonna
are.
kick you, brother.
There's
Kayfabe
a
it,
lot of
brother.
goofy stuff going on. A lot of goofy stuff.
We're good at goofy.
I want
Yeah,
you
we
to
are.
send my $800 AEW replica to Pakistan to get re-leather, brother.
Yes, brother.
Our guest backstage, if you can hear us and we sound okay, give me a thumbs up. Okay, we're good.
Hey
Said
guys,
we
don't
sound-
forget
said
that
we
on
sound
Father's Day, Sunday, get your Chick-fil-A. They're giving it away for free.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Chick-fil-A? Nice.
If they were only open. But, that's another story.
You ruined the joke. Damn it, Andy. You ruined the
I'm telling you,
joke.
if it doesn't go well for me, I'm just gonna open a chicken truck and park it right on the side of the Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna call it Side Chicks. Telling you, I think I'll make money.
A bullshit.
Ba-dum-bum.
A bullshit.
No,
Bullshit.
Don't cluck it up.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
No, you need to name it Mother Clucker.
Right.
Mother clucker.
Oh,
Don't
my.
get your feathers. Don't get your feathers all ruffled.
There's some good clucking chicken.
Yeah, there you go. Best
Oh,
clucking chicken
man.
in town.
I don't give a cluck, okay?
Oh!
Cluck you,
That's
cluck you.
terrible.
We'll see you on the other side.
Hello, I'm the Barbarian, and I'm watching the Spanning the Globe.
Good evening, everybody. It's Thursday night, and we are spanning the globe. I'm glad you were able to join us tonight. I'm your host, Mark Maggard, and we got another really good show for you tonight. A really good shoe, according to I can't remember that guy's name, Ed, whatever his name is. Anyway, let me bring on my co-host so I don't just sit here drown alone. Mr. Richard Ward, aka the Warden.
Hey, everybody.
What was that guy's name? It had the Ed Sullivan. Ed Sullivan. I know nothing about it. And joins from Cincinnati, the Cincinnati Bengal, Mr. Andy B.
Or the Cincinnati Bulger. But
It's
hey,
the Bulger,
Yeah,
man.
I was going to say that. I forgot.
Hey,
Sorry.
that's what all the ladies call you, so.
Yeah.
thank you. I appreciate that.
And we have another special guest host tonight,
Yes, we
Mr.
do.
Ben Walker from Championship Belt Brothers. I got it.
Got it this time.
The other guy. The other
Hey.
guy.
The other guy from the other group.
From that other group.
From the other
Hey, aren't you
Hey,
the guy that kicks everybody out?
Yes, I'll kick everybody out. Everybody, brother.
Yeah. Hello, Jason Cortez. Glad
Hey,
to
Jason.
have you watching tonight. Mr. Laverty, hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, I hope you feel
he's
better,
in the
Mark.
weather.
You take care, buddy.
Yeah, buddy, get some rest.
Mr. Platinum
What's up,
Swords.
Platinum?
Hey,
Good
Platinum.
evening.
Joy Gray.
Joey. What's up,
Mr.
Joey?
Skinner.
How you doing?
How you doing? All right. Where the shows go, we don't need roads. Dirt roads, maybe. One of our normal commenters is absent. He's not commenting. I'm not sure what's up with that.
Guys, don't say his name 3 times. He will appear.
Oh no. I'm not talking about him. I'm not talking about him.
Oh, okay.
I'm not talking about him. Actually, Nor
What's up,
contacted
Scott?
me and said he would not be able to comment on the show tonight. He wouldn't be able to watch because he's backstage. And we're going to bring him on right now. Mr. Nor from Malaysia.
Thank you. Hope
Welcome.
everyone.
I had to do it.
Hello, Prof.
and
From Malaysia.
I forgot to play these
The
videos.
intro.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Welcome to the show, Nor.
Thank you, Mark. Great to be here.
Great
This
to
has
have
been a
you.
long-awaited dream of mine to have you on the show. We've had you comment from around the globe and
From the very beginning.
been trying to get you to come on. You finally upgraded your phone. You're finally able to join us, and I'm very happy to have you on here. Welcome.
Thank you for the welcome. Yeah.
So, Nor, do you have some belts? Did you bring some belts with you to show off tonight?
I got some belts. Maybe I can show my TNA Wildcat version from Nawas.
Okay, sure. Then we'll do the belt of the
Sure,
week here
that'd be
shortly. Little Scott,
Hey, Scott.
Scott,
Thanks
what's
for
up?
tuning in.
Yeah.
here's the cheering crowd here. I can't believe I
There
forgot
we
Ed
go.
Sullivan's name.
Man, I wish I got an ovation like that. Man.
Well, if you quit kicking people out of your group.
Wait, I come in here and the crowd. I come in here and the crowd goes mild. Okay. Man.
Wow, Nor, that's nice.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
That is
Nor.
nice. Very
Beautiful.
nice.
Beautiful
Now,
belt.
that's your newest belt, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is my latest belt, but I'm saving to own a US premium.
Very nice.
There you go,
Yeah,
Ben.
that's
The
nice.
other go, Ben.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
oh,
Let's get
ooh.
you.
All right.
Okay,
Thank
we won't
you.
put too much
Jason.
pressure on you. First of all, I want to remind everybody before the show gets going really good here is that our show is sponsored by Mark Leather Championship Belt Leathering and by Unique Championship Belts. And we're off. If you guys are having trouble hearing me, let me know because I've got microphone problems tonight. My boom mic won't work. And I've apparently got a microphone on my earbuds I didn't know about. Found out about tonight.
Even a
So-
deaf guy like me can hear you right now.
You sound great,
We
Mark.
hear you. You
Sound
hear
great.
you
Sound
loud
great,
and
yeah.
clear.
I can
Yeah.
barely hear myself. I don't know if I have wax in my ears or what. But
Like we say in the military, we hear you licking chicken.
All right. Finger looking good. So, without further ado, I'm going to show off the belt of the week. And this belt I posted the other day as New Belt Day. I got this for almost next to a steal.
Very much
a guy was selling this. Apparently, he either didn't know what he had or he knew what he had and just wanted to unload it. But I'm going to take and do a special treatment on this belt. This is the Premier NWA Dome Globe. And I'm on a different internet with this phone, so bear with me if it stinks. The plates are pristine. They're just beautiful. The only issue with this belt, which is not that big a deal because it's going to go on new leather anyway, is right here where it folds. It's got some tears. But it's pleather, so you expect that.
That belt is known. I had quite a few copies of that same belt, and that leather always right at those points where it bends, it would crack.
Yeah, but it's pleather. It's not real leather.
Mm-hmm.
And this belt also came with a really nice belt bag, which is the standard belt bag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I've already got one of these. I don't need another one, so I'm going to put this on leather, and I'm going to resell it. And I already have a potential buyer who was a guy who was actually going to buy this belt, and he backed out of the deal because he just didn't feel comfortable with it. And at first I didn't either, but I took a chance and it paid off. So I'm going to give him first crack at it. And if he don't want it, I have another guy in line behind him. So hopefully here in a couple of weeks, I'll have this done on a new leather strap, which I already have cut out, by the way. And let's look at the back of this thing real quick.
Ooh, I want it.
Chime in anytime, Nor. Chime in anytime.
I want it.
Yeah, I know you want it. It's your favorite belt.
Mm-hmm.
Ben loves that belt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Here's the back of where it's folded.
I think I got one of those.
That's what she said.
Yeah. She better not say that.
I've had 5 of those belts, and I've sold it each time.
Yeah, I've already got one, so I don't need another one. Oh, so there you are. Belt of the week. And it will be belt of the week again here about 2 or 3 weeks when I get it done. So there you have it.
It's great.
Okay. What do you think of that belt, Nor?
Yeah, it looks great. It reminds me of my first episode of TNA Impact that I watched during my early teen.
Oh, that's right, because they had the NWA championship there.
Yeah.
They sure did.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Walt?
Good.
So my NWA title memories is definitely from TNA time and the YouTube show during the pandemic era.
Oh, nice.
I'm catching up on comments. They're talking about the belt, not talking about me. Okay. I can't barely hear. I can barely hear myself, so that's why I'm asking if I can hear me. Because
Yeah, now you're very clear.
Yeah.
Oh,
Trust
Yeah.
us. Just trust us, Mark. You sound great.
When you
Okay,
start
I'll
going like this, we'll tell you.
okay, I'm back on the same internet I was on last week. So
Cool.
but what happened was, I still don't know what happened. I've got this docking station that I plugged my either my camera or my microphone into. I got this webcam, and I could operate one off the laptop because I only have one USB port on the laptop, and I had them both working. This week, one works on one, but the other one won't work. So I don't know what's up with that.
What's up, Tyler?
Jeff Kakaki.
Hey, Jeff.
What's up, Jeff?
I know he wants this belt. You just got one? That's what she said.
That's
I'm
what
pumped.
you said.
Yeah, the Figs. Actually, the Figs is a better version of that belt, but the Premier, you can't. I mean, it's hard to beat too.
Yeah.
And they're getting to be very rare. That's why I was surprised this guy was selling it for so little. Yeah, it has to have the rope border if you want it to be TV accurate. It looks so much better with the rope border too.
Mhm.
Oh, it does. It's clean.
If you're watching us on Facebook, please be sure to click the StreamYard link and click on the link that allows your name to appear on screen so we can know who we're talking to. And if you don't want to do that, if you want to go to YouTube, we're on YouTube Live as well. Just go to the Wide World of Belts YouTube channel and look for the current live stream of Spanning the Globe. And if you're watching us on YouTube, that portion of the show is made possible by a partnership with StreamYard, with the Brothers Kayfabe podcast. They help chip in on the StreamYard subscription. So
Thank you guys.
yes,
Thank
thank
you,
you very
guys.
much. We appreciate that. Landon and Jake do a wonderful job. So if you check them out on Apple Podcasts or on Linktree, they do a good show also. So
Landon and that other guy that likes to collect sneakers.
yeah. Okay. Oh, there we go. Tyler Dove, thank you for watching tonight.
Hey, Tyler.
And Tyler has a question.
Oh man, here we go. Here we go.
Ben, take it away.
Oh my goodness. This guy
great.
makes that post in Championship Belt Brothers, and Dustin, who's a moderator, asked him about it. It was like, why would someone send a belt to you to get re-leathered all the way to Pakistan? That's like a $200 turnaround.
Yeah.
Plus, you want me to pay you $75 to re-leather it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's almost the price of a re-leather.
Gets in the big old conflict, goes into a whole nother group, tags me in the post, crying about why he got kicked. Would you guys please stop doing that?
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit?
There we go. Don't do that. Come on. If you get kicked from a group, you get kicked. But don't go to another group crying about it. He ripped.
Cease and desist.
Like, come on, man. Thank you, Tyler.
We have too much fun on this show. Hey, Walt.
Hey, Walt.
Good evening, Walt. How's it
I
going?
I played that kid just for you, Ben.
Thank
you love
you.
that one.
I love that kid, man.
He's too cute.
I'm gonna make that my ringtone.
I'm gonna come out with a new song. It's gonna be
Whoa.
called
You okay,
"Don't Kick Me Out."
Mark almost lost it.
Yeah, I'm about to get. Oh, I'll tell you what happened last week. I was talking to my daughter Ashley at her house a couple weeks ago on my grandson's birthday, and they were playing outside with some of his gifts. And I was taking a drink of something, and it went down the wrong pipe. And Ashley happened to be standing right there next to me, and it was punch. And I went to take a drink, it went down the wrong pipe. I didn't have time to warn anybody. I just went all over Ashley.
Oh.
And she thought I was laughing. I said, "No, I was choking."
Poor
she's
kid.
like, "Ew, he slimed me."
Poor Ashley.
I'm still hearing about that 2 weeks later.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, jeez.
You're here for a while, probably.
She's gonna say, "Dad, remember that time?"
Till the end of time.
Hey, Tyler, I might just boot you out of my group just for the hell of it.
Right. Just kick him, and then you can go on your own
Doing
group
good,
and
Walt,
complain
doing
about
good.
it.
You go in Ben's group and complain about it. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Doing fine, Walt. Thank you very much.
Doing good. Thanks, Walt.
So yeah, it costs $100 at least, according to Dustin King, to ship a belt over to Pakistan.
Yeah.
And that's
At least
one way.
100. That's where it starts. I've done it.
And I'm sure they're going to charge you to ship it back, plus the $75. For that price, you can get it re-leathered here in the United States, plus a little bit of money.
You can go buy a whole belt.
Yes.
For
Almost,
that.
yeah.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
The mathematics just doesn't come together.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, that guy, and then come to find out now that maker is not claiming to be a partner with this guy. So, you know, he's already starting to distance himself.
I'm not going to elaborate on that. I'm not elaborating on that.
Tyler, that's up to Nicki Minaj.
I heard the guy will not do any skins with veins in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Darn it! I'm not gonna get that belt re-leathered now, man.
Hey, Tyler, would you like a side of scorpion with that?
What was that?
But to address the question of who's going to be sending their belts overseas to get the new leather put on it,
Somebody take the damn money.
Love it.
Oh,
I love that.
Speaking of Harley Race, guys, he's in the new WWE 2K23 game.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
Just added this week. Yeah.
See, Tyler gets it.
is it King Harley Race with the blonde hair?
Yep.
I believe so. Yeah.
I don't like that version of Harley Race. I like the old '80s version.
But you can edit him to make
Yeah, you
him
can
look
edit
like
it.
that version too.
You had the beard and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can even add the damn money.
Right?
Yeah. Take the damn money.
The damn money.
That's right. That is right. So what else is going on in the belt world? Anything new going on in the belt world?
The new women's title.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Thank you
wonder
for
what
bringing
that
up-
looks like.
how-
It looks familiar.
How the heck is Asuka undisputed? I can see Roman being how is she undisputed?
She only
But
has one belt.
Because it's
just
the
brand new champion too.
It's the WWE universe.
Which
Yeah.
is goofy and
Yeah.
just goofy. No logic at all, WWE.
Screw logic.
Big Dipper.
The peanut gallery enters the room.
Yeah, there you go.
We call you now the Big D, Mark.
Or is
Dipper. I'm talking Dipper. Come on now.
Or is it Marky Mark?
Oh
No,
yeah,
Ben-
I'm gonna be the #1 fan of that group, Tyler.
Well, Ben, in your picture, you're the Big D, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Right.
Election BBC.
That's lethal.
Yeah. and not Jay Lethal.
No,
Right.
hardly Jay Lethal.
But no, you have a good point there. Why would Asuka be undisputed when she just won the belt?
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
She's not any stronger of a champion than Rhea. You know, but that's
No.
WWE logic, which makes no sense at all.
Right.
So guys, I got one question for you.
Yeah.
Will you definitely acknowledge him?
Acknowledge who?
Nor he's joining us tonight on the show for the very first time.
Oh, that's right.
Nor, I acknowledge you, Nor.
I acknowledge him.
I raise my glass to you.
Right.
Thank you.
Now this show can be global. Like remember back in the day they said
Yeah, we're spanning the globe, man.
A world title is not a world title if it's not defended outside of the United States. Well,
yeah,
we have a global
And he's got Roman.
partner now. in the-
Hold on, I gotta find something
On
here.
the show.
Hang on, I got to end this video because somebody's put a comment up. I want to address this in just a second. Let me get this downloaded. I'll go ahead and do it. I'll go ahead and talk about it. Let me put the comment back up here. Yeah, Belt Scammers Most Wanted is now on YouTube. They have gone global.
Oh, my day is complete. Thank you for talking.
Giovanni Guido Tanako is now on YouTube, and he is the self-appointed controversial belt page.
So if you're having trouble getting to sleep, please tune in.
No,
Why does that name sound like this?
If you're the type of person that want to be in part of drama and wants to have all that to do with it, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm trying to upload this. Let me find this
Have
video
at
real
it.
quick.
That sounds like a male stripper's name.
Oh, I bet I deleted it. Hang on.
He sounds like he's trying to advertise an OnlyFans.
Well, he does all of his videos in the darks. He's so seductive.
Except in that video he did in his most wanted scammers page on YouTube.
All I know is Gary did it the best.
Yeah, Gary.
Yeah.
If you want the nuggets of the belt hobby, you come here.
Let's do a live video with the belt that I scammed somebody out of in the background.
Man, can I say it? This hobby blows my mind sometimes.
Oh yeah,
Please.
Almost every day, Ben. One
You
way or
guys
another.
entertain the hell out of me
One way or another.
because somebody. What did I post the other day? Please, can we be quiet for one day? Not one day this week. There was always something going on.
Some people just can't help themselves. No, it's not.
Why is the belt hobby like a box of crayons? Sometimes there's a bunch of broken crayons.
Yeah.
Right. You got to have the knowledge
of
the belt hobby.
I like that, Tyler.
I'm trying to find this video. Hang on a second. I've got to download it.
That's funny, Tyler. He's afraid the light might hit his forehead and brighten the room up.
I'm thinking he might be a vampire because he's always in the dark.
Well, in the video he did on YouTube, he was actually had the lights on.
He's
Yeah.
He's Count Guido.
I'm sorry, guys. Pardon my French, but he's afraid of the BS that comes out of his mouth.
Scammers are us, yeah.
Might turn his teeth brown.
You have the knowledge. You gotta point to the temple and tap on it.
Yeah.
You have the knowledge.
That's why I wear my hat low, because if I pull it up, the light hits my forehead.
Have the knowledge.
I like his pimp straw hat he wears sometimes.
Oh yeah, that Green Acres hat. Yeah.
Yes, Green
found it.
Acres. Yeah.
His Dollar General hat.
That's
Okay,
the
I
hat
found
you-
the video. I just had to.
That's the hat you wear when you're outside cutting your grass. No offense to people that wear straw hats to cut their grass, but
I don't wear a straw hat. I wear a bucket hat, but
Collars on the road at night.
yeah.
I trained
Say
that guy.
Well, yeah, the scammers, yeah. I gotta download this video in a second. Ah, shoot. I made a video in tribute to this guy. There it is. Okay. This dog wants in and out. It's driving me crazy. Okay.
So
We have a
Nora, it's
story-
awesome to have you on finally, man.
Yeah, man.
It is. Very happy to have you.
Thank you guys. Thank you
Chime in.
guys.
Awesome.
Chime in anytime. You're a
Anytime.
guest here, so
Right.
interrupt whatever.
Hey Nora, why don't you tell most of our viewers where you're from? I mean, most of us know where you're from. Where are you right now?
I'm from Malaysia. As for now, I'm how do you say? My exact location is in Langkawi Island in Malaysia. It is morning
Alright.
here. Yeah. Hence I need. So
He's on a
it is
secret
a
location.
habit because usually I watch the show and just in silence. So it's a habit actually just to enjoy you guys chatting regarding this topic. It is
It's
really
good having you, man.
Yeah. It's great
Thank
to
you.
Good
finally,
having you.
great to finally have you on.
There was a
Nor.
period. Yes, there was a period of time you couldn't watch because of your work. You were out of town or something, right?
Yeah.
For work.
It is very seldom. Just when the minister comes to town or even the sultan comes to town, I'll be needed for some extra event.
Oh, okay. Well, we're very happy you were able to come on tonight.
Thank you, Mark,
That's
for
right.
the.
So Nora, how long have you been collecting belts, and what was your first belt you collected?
Okay. My first belt was a com version of the WWE title that was before the current design, the one that the Rocks bring. I got it on 2014, but I was a wrestling fan since 1999.
Wow.
I was a huge The Rock fan. I remember when The Rock defended his title against Mankind here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, during that time. It was a WWF live event, and that's the Big Eagle was the reason that I'm hooked up in this hobby.
Nice.
That's one of my favorites too.
And
Can't go wrong with that.
but when I start working, I got busy with work, and so I spent less time with the hobby. But during the pandemic era, and I got released from my job, I got how do you say? I got some tense, depressed. I look up for my hobby video in YouTube. So I found Stephen Hammer, and it brings the video helps me to bring to you guys, since he suggests first Brothers of the Belt and then CBB. And in one of the two group, I saw Mark presenting the NWA title, and from there I found this podcast. Yeah.
Very good.
Glad you did.
Nice.
Great to have you.
There's-
Yeah.
there's you. Okay, I found the video.
Okay.
This is actually from the YouTube video. Giovanni Guido Tanaco's Belt Scammers Most Wanted YouTube channel.
What a
But
mouthful.
there's no editing of this. It's this piece of the video.
Try
and
to
I did
stay
add
awake.
one-
Watch this.
Yeah,
Okay.
try to stay awake. This is hilarious.
In this group, you will update yourselves, educate yourselves on yesterday's and today's belt scammers.
Bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
I was going like this. I was like,
Well, he's pointing,
Update yourselves.
he's pointing to his heads like, there's nothing up there, buddy.
I heard it go.
Right. That was his brain bouncing from one wall to the other.
Yeah.
Push it. Push it.
that was the BB bouncing in his forehead.
Let's see if I did the other thing.
We're gonna update yourselves.
But he said in part of that video, I think it was only like a 2-minute video. He said that he has the most controversial Facebook page. I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
I love how he
Wow.
says he's been around 20 years. This is the first I've ever seen of the guy.
With like 250 members. Okay.
Yeah, Scott, Scott's been showing a lot of pictures of his belts. And
Mhm.
Yes, he has.
Yep.
Thank
he's
you
a-
for
he's a
sharing.
fellow Oklahoman.
Thank you for sharing around all the groups, man.
Yeah.
Scott's been real active, and that's cool, man. That's good to see.
That's great.
I heard he made a MySpace page too.
Did he?
Right. MySpace page. Yeah, with the 20 years, I know, right?
Yeah, he made the page on AOL.
Yeah, it was on AOL chat too.
Right.
He beat me to it.
AOL.
Prodigy.
Oh man, what about a Yahoo group? Yeah.
Yeah, Yahoo chat room.
Right. Yeah.
Giovanni Guido Delaco.
hmm
He's a Mexican Italian.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
I
man.
didn't have. But I think if you go look him up on YouTube, I think it's Belt's Most Wanted Scammers or something like that. Let me look at a picture I had here. I had a screenshot of it.
Just don't like and subscribe.
Yeah, it's yeah, Belt's Most Wanted Scammers.
Better than Salmonex.
Yeah, better than melatonin.
Right.
Yeah. You know, he was known for why we call him a scammer is because he would file PayPal claims against makers or middlemen.
Yeah.
Before he got the belt. Now I did find out. I was doing some investigation. I did find out that he actually got his mother a PayPal gift card for her birthday, and then turned around and filed a claim against that. So
Happy Mother's Day.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mom. I had
Happy
to
Mother's
do
Day,
it.
zipperhead.
you just made the list.
Right.
Sorry, Mom.
Mama's case number 1.
Oh man.
Mrs. Tanako. Sorry, Mom.
Man. Sorry,
Sorry,
Mom. Right.
Mama Guido.
Mama Guido.
Sounds like he took a bunch of WCW wrestlers and put their names together to make
Right.
his.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, he's got the cool hat.
Happy Mother's Day, psych.
Psych.
Tyler's on fire tonight.
Right, man.
Oh yeah,
Come
he
on,
is.
Tyler. This is great.
You might have to bring Tyler on sometime, man.
Yeah, we will have to. I want what he's taking.
Right.
I'll have what he's having.
Yeah. But the guy has self-appointed himself the savior of the hobby from the scammers. That's kind of like Joe Biden saying, "I'm going to eliminate corruption from Washington."
And nobody's ever heard of him before. He just pops out of nowhere.
That's like Joe Biden
Yeah.
tripping over thin air at the Air Force Academy graduation. Oh, wait a minute.
Maybe he hopped in his DeLorean 20 years ago and
Yeah.
decided to join the belt hobby.
There you
Right.
go. He just forwarded. Yeah.
Could be.
88 miles an hour.
Or he used that time machine they used in the Napoleon Dynamite.
There you go.
Could that work?
Could be.
Maybe he got some tater tots while he was there.
Right. Oh,
I'm gonna ask him if he voted for Pedro.
Yeah.
Pedro. That might be his real name.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I'm gonna play this whole video. I played this before the show. I don't have a sound added to it yet. I'm trying to figure out what sound if I want to add music or what. But I'm gonna try to incorporate this in the intro at some point. But this is a video I came
I
up
told
with.
you, you got to add Beavis. Boing! And put the logo in.
Yeah. I might make that like a show promo, like at the end of my Monday promo I usually do. Might play it there.
That is classic right there.
You like that? I sent Ben a copy.
Oh, did you send something in the chat?
Oh
Who,
no,
me?
not today, Andy.
Oh,
Not today.
No.
I know people.
Yeah, everybody.
Ben, you just added the sound to it.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. This is what this hobby is about right here. Scott Aaron's right here.
Yes.
We help each other out. We give painting tips. We give leather tips. We give fixing your plate tips. All sorts of tips out there if you just ask around.
It's
This
a
is what the-
brotherhood. We're here for each other.
This is what
Yep.
the hobby should be about.
What should
Right.
be, yes.
And Skelly
Hey,
appreciates it.
shout out! I got to give a shout out to Ben Walker, not just because you're on here, man. I heard what you did for Mark, and I appreciate you, man.
You know what? You know what?
Not me. Not me. Not me.
It
Different
was beyond. It was beyond the belts.
Yes.
You know,
No, that was
that's
brotherhood, man.
that was
That's
a person.
brotherhood.
That was a person-to-person thing I did, and you know, I'm not just if I can help somebody. There you go. And I didn't even do that on purpose. That was on accident.
Hey, that shirt's from
Damn
that.
it.
That
We're
shirt's from that
vibing.
one
We're
group.
vibing, man. We're vibing.
Yeah.
But
Mark
yeah,
that shirt. Mark
you
that
know-
shirt's from that one group, isn't it?
Yes, the
Okay.
Yeah.
That one guy. That one guy. You know.
Yeah, the one guy. Yeah. Oh, by the way, speaking of that, here's a back.
That's marvelous.
That's right.
that's vintage.
That's me.
But yeah,
Yeah, I spoke to Mark earlier.
That was a personal thing, you know, and
That was awesome.
I didn't mind helping them, you know. You guys seen the struggle I just went through.
Sure.
Right.
Tyler,
Me and Tyler have talked many times. You guys,
We don't want to hear
I've
about the
talked many
phone
times
sex. We don't
late
hear
at
about the phone
night.
sex.
So right. Breathing all heavy.
What are you wearing? Boxer shorts. Oh.
Right.
Or
That's
those
when Ben-
Fruity
that's when
Balloons,
Ben
or
shows
those
that picture.
DVDs.
I got my Superman t-shirt on.
This is the Mark he's talking about, not me. This
Yeah,
is Mark
yeah,
right here.
yeah.
There you go,
man.
guys.
Yeah, anytime, man.
Let's all wish
Anytime,
Mark
man.
DeVerde a speedy
man.
recovery.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Take
It-
care,
it's a
Mark.
It's
Hope
scary,
that
man.
dribble out.
You
Get
guys
better,
seen
buddy.
all the health issues I went through over the last 9 months. So
Mhm.
you know, it's just it's beyond, you know, just anything, man. It's
This is what we need to hear, the positive stuff of the belt hobby and not this negativity that's
There's
out
just
there.
way too much negativity. Way too much.
yeah. And I try to twist it and turn it and get away from it, move away from it, you know, but you know, there's sometimes in this hobby it follows. It rears its ugly head. And then it's not just this hobby, but we're talking about this hobby specifically.
But Ben, what do you always say that I follow? It's the best thing you say about. What do you always say?
Leave it better than you found it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, that's just something that what I relate to is, you know, if you get something and you pick it up and it's dirty and you dust it off and you clean it, now it's better than you found it. You can put it back for the next person.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
but
And we
just try to
pay it
keep a
forward.
positive vibe, man. Have fun. We should be able to laugh at each other and laugh with each other.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we do-
exactly.
we do
You
this
said it
on
the
a daily
best right
basis.
there, man.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
We do this on a daily basis.
that's what it should be. And you know, I talk to these guys every night, almost every night.
Yep.
And we have some of the funniest conversations in this world. That some of the stuff that we say to each other, we can't say out here in the open
No.
because
No, we
Yeah.
can't.
we
No,
can't.
that would get banned in all 50 states.
Right.
Oh,
And
And
Puerto
in Malaysia.
Rico,
And
Puerto
Malaysia.
Rico, Malaysia, Canada, and the Philippines and Virgin Islands and Tanako Island and you know
It's not going to
But you know what it is good too,
where they
guys?
serve spaghetti and taco shells. So
We don't
you
only
know,
talk about the belt hobby. We talk about stuff out of the belt hobby.
Right.
Just like we're all in the same room together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
and like I always tell these guys, it's like me sitting at a bar and we're just sitting around having drinks and having a good old time, just you know, having you know, common talk.
Much like we're doing here, except we have an audience tonight. So.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it is, man. So Noah,
Yeah.
what's your least favorite belt you ever looked at? It's okay to say the Dome Globe.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want to.
or the Jeff Hardy TNA belt.
Oh, here you go, casting stones, Andy.
Can I say the 24/7 title?
The which one?
The 24/7 title.
Oh,
the
you
one
know
that.
what? Come on, Noah, that was too
That's your
easy.
favorite, really?
No, his
No,
least
no, no.
Are you
favorite.
talking
It
about
was
the
leaked, February,
24/7
right?
7-Eleven I-95
Right.
Yeah.
championship?
Philadelphia.
Everybody hates that title. Well, except for one person. I know one person that loves that title.
I'm gonna be
True.
honest with you. I gotta get one for my collection just for the fact that it was the 24/7 title.
You know what's going to end up being crazy is that belt's going to be worth something because they took it off.
That's what I said. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like
The one I hate the most right now is the undisputed title. It's ugly. I don't like it.
It's like the Daniel Bryan belt.
Yeah.
Nobody
Am I
wants
wrong?
that
But
yeah.
that belt has been defended more than any other WWE title.
Right? Yeah. Oh, by far.
Mm-hmm.
And won.
That and the Daniel Bryan Echo title. Now people want it. Like I have
Yeah.
people literally messaging me, "Hey, you know where I could find one of these?" I was like, "You know what? I'm stupid. I should have bought those belts when they
I
were
heard
on clearance for $200 a
the
piece."
24/7 title's been passed around more than Sunny.
Right. Oh. But
That says a lot right there.
oh my goodness.
Oh, oh,
Oh man.
that didn't go down very well, did it?
Right. No. Well,
Speaking of Sunny, did you guys see the
That side of the ring.
Tales from the Dark Side of the Ring?
Yeah, Chris.
yeah, the Candido
That
one.
was sad. That was so
I gotta watch it. Like I said, I'm
Yo.
letting them build up. I might watch it this
He
weekend.
got the clot because he got on the plane, and they told him after surgery you do not on the plane, and they said that that's probably what killed him.
Blood clots because it's thinner air.
Blood clot from the ankle.
Mm-hmm. It's a shame.
You also can't fly after you've been scuba diving. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
You have to wait 24 to 48 hours after you've been scuba diving, depending on how deep you went.
Yeah, I think he was only 33 or 35. He was so young. I mean,
really sad. Really sad. And what's really sad to me was that Sunny became a bigger star than he was, and he was one
she
that got her
treated
into
him like
wrestling.
garbage. She treated him like garbage.
Yeah.
And now she's
Bear
in
with me,
jail.
guys. I'm keeping tabs on radar of a storm heading my way, so
Okay.
just
No
bear
worries.
with me. If I have to abandon
Now,
ship,
did you guys know about this stuff that went on with her and him back then when it happened, or
No. No.
So it was just brought to light with this new documentary.
Well, I'm sure
No.
some people knew about it,
There's
but
some
I didn't know
people
about
knew
it.
and-
I had
Always-
heard stories about that, you know, but it was like it was like rumors. You didn't know if it was true or not. But
You know what though? This is what my thought is. Not many men will come forward to say they were battered.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, she would punch him in the face over and over, and he would just keep coming back. He just took it and took it and took it because he thought I brought her into this business, so I'm responsible for her, which he wasn't. He wasn't responsible for her. She's a grown lady. She knew what she was doing.
And then I watched the one last night. I didn't watch it on Vice because I don't get Vice, but I watched replays on YouTube of Eddie Graham,
The
and
Graham
Florida
brothers.
championship wrestling
that
from
one, but
Florida.
The Magnum TA one was pretty good.
It was. They're all pretty good. They're all pretty good.
Although they said that they had the wrong belt. They didn't have the big gold, and they said that they put the 10 pounds of gold while he was laying in the hospital. They put it was like the NWA big gold.
And the very logo, big gold.
Yeah. So.
Well, Scott, I got another. I'll show you right now, real quick. Show you the radar real quick. Yeah, Scott's just down the way from me. That's what's coming.
Oh wow, Scott.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's
I'm
supposed
where
to get rain over here too.
I'm where the blue dot's at, so I may get this, I may not. I'm down here. I'm down right.
Yeah, you might get pinched.
Yeah, I'm right here, and it's coming my direction.
Yeah.
So. So that's why I'm keeping an eye on. We already had one storm come through. It gave us pea size to marble size hail. They were predicting baseball and tennis ball size hail. So.
Oh goodness.
realize I full screen.
Stay safe, Mark.
Nora, you get a rainy season there, don't you?
Mm, we just passed the rainy season. Now it's sunny but cloudy.
You have like what's called an overcast.
Yeah.
So
When it's cloudy and it's not raining, we call it an overcast here.
yeah.
Do you get we have tornadoes here. Do you get something called typhoons or something like that over there?
Yeah, we got some typhoon. We don't have the tornado, but we have just a tiny swirl. What do you guys call? You know, it
Hurricane.
seems. No, it's not as big as hurricane, but just
tornadoes.
maybe roughly 1 meter in diameter.
Okay.
Oh, he gets right off the ocean.
Yeah, right off the ocean. Yeah.
Yeah,
Water
I
spouts,
can't
water
think of the name of it.
Water spouts.
Water spouts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Plus,
if I had to man a ship suddenly, you know why? we could lose power. So anyway,
like I did the other day when that storm came through here.
Funnels. Is that what you were thinking of? Nor you were talking about funnels. Is that what it is?
funnels.
It's a
Funnels.
small. Yeah.
Funnel
Okay.
funnel cloud.
yeah.
Twisty clouds. Angry clouds.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But thank God today is sunny. As yeah, it is great weather today here in Malaysia.
Yeah,
It
in
was
Florida,
sunny here earlier.
we're in hurricane season. We started June 1st. Now we got to wait till the 22nd of November, and then we'll be done with it.
Yeah,
That's
we're
like
in tornado,
all year,
we're in
it feels
tornado
like.
season here.
So back to wrestling for a moment.
Yeah.
The Eddie Graham one was really sad because it kind of reminded me of the Von Erich story. You know, you had the Von Erichs, you had brothers dying.
Mm-hmm.
In this situation, you had a father, a son, and a grandson die.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's just really sad. Depression and alcoholism is a real thing.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And at the end of this episode, they had a little message up there saying, you know, if you need help, if you're suffering from these issues, get help, and they have a toll-free number to call. So never ever, however dark things may seem, never believe that you don't have anybody to talk to.
Yeah, never think there's no hope at all because there is.
Yeah.
There's
It
always
may
somebody
seem that
to
way
talk
to you, but that's a chemical imbalance in your body that's causing that.
Definitely.
Yep.
And that can fix those things. So
I can vouch for that. There's actually 3 people on the screen right now that reached out to me, and I appreciate you guys.
That's what we're there for.
Yeah.
Glad to do it, Richard.
Everybody deals with it.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody deals with it in their own way. I mean, look at Robin Williams. You know what I mean? People like that.
Yeah, that was sad.
you never know. You never know what somebody's
And
dealing
then
with.
all these guys in the wrestling world too. These professional wrestlers.
Yeah.
Well, what about
Just because you see what their life is on screen doesn't mean how it really is behind the screen.
the girl from, was it New Japan, Ben, that killed herself a year ago because she's being picked on?
Stardom. Yeah.
Yeah.
She,
I mean,
she was being bullied.
Oh, she was being bullied online, right?
Right.
And she took her own life. It's just so sad.
Very young. She was only, what, 22?
Yeah, it is just that way in Japan and Korea. It is that. They're really bullying their artists there.
Just broke my heart to hear that story.
And they charged that guy he got charged with a crime.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
They should.
Yeah.
There was a girl charged here in the United States for bullying her boyfriend. He killed himself. She was charged and I think convicted of it.
Oh, that's the one where she was on the phone with him?
Yeah. Told him to kill himself.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's sad. You know, it's amazing. I mean, we hear these stories of what these wrestlers deal with between the substance abuse, the depression. It's just really, really sad. And these are people that are on top of the world, or so you think.
Yeah.
You know,
The
they're in the
first
spotlight.
name that comes to my mind is China.
Yeah.
Vince
China.
Vince just pretty much dumped her and didn't darn about her and made her feel useless. So she started doing porn and drugs, and then she killed herself. I mean, overdosing on drugs.
Yeah.
She deserved better.
Really sad. Yeah, she did.
But on that Magnum, the Magnum episode, I'd never seen Magnum's car wreck. how he lived. Oh my God, the car was.
There were pictures on the internet not very long ago when that episode came out. Somebody posted a picture of the car in a garage.
That he survived. That is amazing.
Yeah,
I mean, God was.
And from what I understand, he wasn't even going that fast.
No, it's just how he hit.
Yeah.
How he landed. He was hydroplaning, I think they said.
Yeah, hydroplane. Yeah.
And how he landed is just boom.
Well, when I first heard about the accident, I heard Porsche, and I automatically assumed he was probably racing the Porsche.
That's what I thought too.
He was doing highway speed, and you can't do that with water on the road because, especially at a curve, where this happened at a curve, you will hydroplane, lose control. It can happen to anybody.
Yeah.
And
they had him all set up to be the next champion, and he was all set to go, and then the accident happened, and
it seems funny to me, funny that everybody that was poised to be the next world champion, take it from Flair, died or somehow became disabled, weren't able to challenge. You had David Von Erich. He was supposed to be the next world champion. He dies. Magnum TA was supposed to be next NWA champion. He gets injured in the car wreck and is out. That's why Ric Flair held the title for so long, because all these people are poised to take his place.
And and Owen was going to go on to bigger and better things before he, and he was killed. I mean,
was he going to do you think he was going to WCW before that happened? Brett was already over there.
Well, Owen had already been in WCW.
Yeah, he started there, didn't he, Ben?
Yeah,
I mean,
he was
as far as
in
big
WCW.
federations, he started out in WCW.
He went from Japan to WCW.
Yeah.
And then he wasn't in WCW long.
No.
But there is matches of him in WCW.
Well, could he gotten a bigger push in WWF after Brett left?
Might have. I mean, who's to say Brett would have could he have followed Brett to WCW? It's very well possible.
Could have been. Very well could have.
So it's one of those things. What if it would have and could have and should have?
But he never. I mean, they put that clasp on the thing that brought him down because Russo did not like how he came down. So they put like a new clasp on there, and that and that's when he crashed into the ring and.
They didn't like the fact that it took him a few seconds to fumble with to get it loose. They wanted to come apart easily.
Yeah,
which is what.
So he had to pay for that with his life.
And I think that a lot of that was because Sting was doing the same thing. And remember, Sting used to have to jerk on the harness to get it off of him, and then he would push it off.
Yeah.
So
Russo didn't like how he was coming down. So
it's tough. It's tough. That's like that in AEW, and I can't remember who the wrestlers were, where the guy tried to do the Hurricanrana off the top rope, and there's tables stacked up on the side of the ring. You end up breaking that guy's leg.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You're talking about the young kid. Yeah.
Why do they take chances? I mean, wrestling itself is not dangerous, but it can't hurt you. Why do these dangerous stunts that stuntmen should be doing?
Yeah,
because it's a game of who can outdo the other.
Yeah, exactly. Right. The acrobatics for me have got to go. The Bucks doing the acro. Yeah. Oh, I want to see wrestling. I don't want to see flip. I don't want to see that.
I go to circus to see that.
Exactly.
Everybody wants to have the high spot. That's what.
Yeah, I remember when a high risk maneuver was just coming off the top rope.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Back in the Nitro days in WCW, that was good. What you're talking about, the new era of wrestling, a lot of people like it, but there's other people that just want to see wrestling.
That's what I want.
I think that all started when they brought Lucha Libre in.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm a Great Muta fan, and remember when we grew up and we saw Great Muta, or when we was getting, teenagers in our early 20s, Great Muta was doing the moonsault.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There wasn't many other guys doing that back then.
No.
And so when you saw him do it, he was like, wow, now it's every other wrestler doing a moonsault. It's every other wrestler doing a Canadian destroyer. It's every other wrestler doing a 720 flip splash onto a table.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's, I mean, it's a common thing now. It's more, it's much
too common.
Right. It's like a drop kick or a headlock now.
Mm-hmm.
You got 55-year-old Dustin Runnels or Dustin Rhodes doing a Canadian destroyer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Also, I saw a video today. I think it was in Reel, it might have been on TikTok. I can't remember, but these guys, I think it was an indie promotion. They talked about how to do what was that movie called? Canadian Destroyer.
Uh-huh.
How to do that on the ring apron. So he gets the guy between his knees and puts him down there. He says, first you see in the position. He said, then you step back, and he steps off the apron and climbs over the rail and sits in a seat, sits your ass down. He said, these are the indies or something like that.
So,
Great.
yeah, man, I don't know. It just seems like, our style of wrestling.
Did you guys see that video of Sid Vicious talking about that night with him and Scott Steiner
When he broke his leg?
on live TV when he broke his leg?
No, I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
they made him go to the second rope.
He didn't
jump
want to do
off.
that move.
He didn't want to do it.
Right.
Yes.
Wow.
This just goes to show that people that call the shots shouldn't be calling the shots because they haven't never done it.
Like Tony Khan.
Yeah.
Sid shouldn't have went up there. You ain't never seen Sid jump off no second rope.
No.
Speaking of Mr. Khan, did you see the video, from the live event when they played CM Punk's, actually from Dynamite? They filmed a live video playing when CM Punk was talking.
Mm-hmm.
You could hear crickets in the room.
I was just going to say, I heard them talking about on the radio today, saying that it was just no reaction at all. We were just watching, no reaction. Doesn't surprise me a bit. That's why they're doing his hometown for the beginning of it.
He's banking on CM Punk being a big deal, and I don't think he's going to be that big a
But
deal.
they did say ESPN is going to air a interview with him that's controversial.
Yeah, he called out the Elite, supposedly.
Oh, great.
I wish him and the Elite would go elsewhere, but that's me. So
yeah.
What do you guys think about this new Forbidden Door coming up?
It looks interesting. I don't know. I don't think Jack Perry's anywhere near ready to take on for the world title of New Japan. There's no way.
What's up, Mike?
There's no way.
Mike.
Hey, Mike.
And Tanahashi challenging for the AEW title again. Come on.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
But I do like Daniel Bryan's match.
That I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
That's going to be good.
Danielson. Excuse me, Bryan Danielson.
I still call him Brian too. Don't feel bad. I do it.
Yeah.
Just call him Dragon.
Yeah. So Nor, do they do any independent wrestling in Malaysia, or do you just rely on what you see on TV?
Sorry, and can you repeat? Independent wrestling, is it?
Do they do independent wrestling in Malaysia, or do you just rely on WWE and AEW to be on TV?
We have two independent wrestling here in Malaysia. Two independent wrestling company here in Malaysia. One is called APAC, and the other is MYPW. Both are inspired by Booker T. In 2014, there was a contest by the TV channel when they bring WWE live event here in Malaysia, where the winner will get a dinner with The Miz and Booker T. And the winner was a stunt actor from here, Malaysia. And there, during the dinner, they discussed, and Booker T provide them with the blueprint to create independent wrestling. And hence, from 2015, there was the start of the company. And even the founder of the company is already wrestling in Booker's own promotion, Reality of Wrestling.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. His name is Shaukat.
Cool.
Interesting.
That's cool.
Booker is one of the top wrestler here in Malaysia. Even the one who did not watch wrestling will know him.
So how is the style of wrestling over there compared to over in the United States?
Hell and heaven. very.
So it's like the jobbers and the superstars, basically.
With even the top superstar from even the top wrestler here, not that many fan, because they think we are just a poser. We just they don't take us really seriously, because it is your guys' culture, right? Your guys' sport. And here in Malaysia, we like the wrestling, but we still think it is not our thing to do. We should leave it to the expert. So you guys are just playing as a wrestler, not being a real wrestler to the most of
Gotcha.
uh, but here we really support the one that support Shawkat is really proud with him because
Hey, Ashley.
he managed to branch out to America. So maybe one day, and he also have a discussion with Triple H to bring some of the Malaysian wrestler to NXT Asia, the one that is on KIV. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Because Triple H was planning to do NXT Asia in Japan, but the project was on hold.
Oh, nice.
Gotta give a shout out to my daughter Ashley. Hello, Ashley. She's watching the Storms too. I hope.
Shout
my
out
other
to
daughter.
Ashley. Sorry your dad sneezed on you.
No, I choked on her.
Thanks to you, Ashley.
Sprayed her with a
We won't let him
punch.
let that up yet, Ashley.
I guess you could say I punched her. Speed punch all over. So I punched her. No, my other daughter was just checking in with me about the storm, so we're trying to figure out what to do about her cars. So anyway, so do you go? I'm sorry, Nora. I was talking to my daughter when you were talking. Do you go to many of those independent shows?
I seldomly go nowadays because it is in the center of Malaysia and I'm in the north part of Malaysia.
Oh,
but whenever I'm free, I will be glad to join because we have our group here, and the owner of the wrestling belt is also one of the main member in the group. He was the reason that I got my first commemorative belt because back then the WWE shop, I apologize, the belt did not deliver to Malaysia. We need to have some third party services, and he was the one who managed all of that part so that the fan in Malaysia can buy merchandise from United States.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm looking at radar here again. Sorry, the storm looks pretty nasty, so I'm trying to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, it's Oklahoma.
I got to mention that shirt, Mark. If it wasn't because of that shirt, I would have never met Mark.
Yeah, he borrowed it one night.
Yeah, I know. I had to get it back on time. Believe it or not, I still have mine in the case with the belt.
It took forever to get those
it.
shirts. We kept trying to get those shirts ordered for a long time, and it was in a promo group, and we had trouble getting enough people to place orders so we could get these shirts ordered. And I still have mine, so. And I added the Marvelous thing on the back, so.
He was gonna put the "You look."
You look marvelous.
You look marvelous. Oh, I need to put that soundbite on here too.
There you go.
They just asked for storm spotters at the fire department, so they're expecting something to come. Oh, Jason never got his shirt. Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, jeez. Serious?
Ah, yeah.
Wow.
I completely forgot about that. Now, I can't remember who was in charge of ordering the shirts, but I'm pretty sure I think I do.
I do.
Gianni.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it ain't going to happen. Sorry.
His initial is CL.
Yeah. Totally out of luck.
Yeah.
Sorry. I hate that, Jason. I'm sorry. I didn't know. You told me that a while back, and I completely forgot. I'm sorry. Let's see. Maybe we can get him one made.
Well, if the right people were handling it, everybody would have got theirs.
Yeah. I think there's several people that can get theirs, so I'll try to put stuff in the works. See if I can do that. If I can remember to do that. I got too many irons in the fire.
Speaking of that, I was playing my promos last night, and my wife goes, "You're not getting back into that, are you?" I said,
"You're like I never got out of it."
I'm like, "Why?" She goes, "Your blood pressure."
Yeah. Well, your neighbors think there's domestic violence going on too. So.
Right?
Yeah.
How many people live there with all these voices?
Yeah. So we are at the end of hour number 1. Let's get into hour number 2. And hour number 2 starts with us letting you know that the show is sponsored by Mark Leather Championship at Leathering. and buy unique championship belts. As I was watching this commercial, I was looking at you
Hey,
guys, and
Rylan.
Andy's doing his stuff, Richard's doing his stuff, Ben's doing his stuff, and Nora's sitting there just boys looking at the screen watching that commercial.
Hey, Nora, does that song remind you of the NWO's music?
Just a little bit.
Skipped it. Hang on a second. Let's read this real quick.
Definitely, man. Definitely,
Yeah.
man. Scott, we appreciate
we
you,
just
man.
like to have a good time, man.
I
Hello, Rylan, my little
just shared with
grandson.
Hey,
Nora.
Rylan.
Want to
Give
make
him a
sure Nora
shout out.
calls.
He gets embarrassed, but he also gets excited too. So,
Mhm.
hello, Rylan. Yeah, stay safe. Stay safe.
My grandson did it the other night with the guys in the chat. It's like, come
Oh,
here,
did
say
he?
hi, and he's all sneaking on the screen.
So if you're watching us on Facebook and you want to comment, feel free to do so. But please click on the StreamYard link first, and then click on the link that allows your name to show up on the screen, so we know who we're talking to, who's watching the show. And if you have YouTube, have a YouTube account, you can go to YouTube and go to Wide World of Belts channel and look for Spanning the Globe. The current episode is streaming live there now. And if you're watching us on YouTube, that portion of the show is made possible by a partnership with the Brothers Kayfabe podcast. Jake Keel and Landon Bumgarner do a great job out of Oklahoma City talking about wrestling. And you can catch them on Apple Podcasts and at Linktree. So we thank them for their partnership on that deal.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
once
guys.
again.
Appreciate it.
And I'd like to start off for hour number 2 talking about the Powertown figures. They are apparently shipping out. Several
That's
people
what
I
I've been
know
seeing.
have either gotten the email or they have gotten their figures. And so far, I'm hearing good news about the figures, how good they are. I haven't got my email yet. I'm still waiting. Much like I'm waiting for my plates from Classic Shields.
I'm just waiting to see the pictures of Mark playing with the figures.
I hope you
I
get
don't play with figures.
I really
I don't
hope
play
you
with
get the classic Shields plates before you retire, Mark.
Yeah, I do too. I
You
do
know?
too. At least before they tarnish. Aren't those beautiful?
They are. Just be nice
Oh,
to
they
have
are.
in person, though.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's all you ask.
Waiting on the. I got leather waiting on them, so.
Yeah.
But anyway, it is what it is. I'm supposed to have pictures.
Oh yeah, that's right. You already have the.
Well, I'm picking up some
a
leather tomorrow.
template of that, right?
No, I don't. These are they're made differently, so I have to cut them to fit these. Cut the leather to fit these plates. So.
Gotcha.
And if you're just joining us, we have Ben Walker from Championship Belt Brothers joining us as our special guest co-host tonight, and we have a special guest tonight, Mr. Noor. How do you pronounce your last name?
It's Norwajdi Wakyudin. Is it hard to you?
Easy for you to
Okay,
say.
we'll go with
Right.
that.
Yeah,
Whatever you say,
What he
just call no.
I'll take your word for it.
I can tell you he's from Malaysia. He's joining us from Malaysia, so we are truly spanning the globe tonight.
Definitely.
And there he is. Yes, you're seeing Noor.
Yes, no.
He says hello, Noor. This is Gianni.
I think you just woke,
Gianni,
I think you woke up.
2 years waiting for 4 cents place. Wow, I'm almost
you
2 years
must
waiting on.
acknowledge him, Gianni.
Yeah.
As I said in my
So,
live earlier,
Wow.
I'm not waiting 18 months for nobody.
No.
Well, I won't after this. I won't after this.
Yeah.
But
Ridiculous.
I'm waiting for Gianni to comment and ask what your favorite belt is.
Mhm.
You did. I knew you were sleeping. I knew it. It's too quiet.
It's too quick.
So
What's your favorite color? Is it clear?
What's your favorite type of? Oh, wait a minute. Sorry.
That comment says it all.
Yeah. I'm gonna show us up one more time. This is the belt of the week. Oops, if I click on it, there we go.
There you go.
This is the Premier Dome Globe. I got this on a special buy from another collector he had it for sale for $150. So I bought that. Plus, I paid the shipping and the PayPal fees because I use goods and services like you should.
Always.
Yeah. Because I was
Definitely.
skeptical. I was skeptical like the other guy that was going to buy them and backed out because they were a little skeptical. But this is why you use goods and services, just in case you're skeptical. You're not at anything. But
Yeah.
so what I'm going to do with this belt, it's got the original strap, original factory strap. It's got some cracks where the belt folds. This is the worst one over here, the pleather. So I've got a strap already cut for it. I need to punch the holes and dye it and then lace it and sell it to the guy that passed on it. And if he's not able to buy it, I got another guy in line behind him who's interested in it as well. But it'll sell. I think it'll sell.
Yeah, you have no problem selling.
Yeah, it's actually not going to be. It's not going to be cheap. It's not going to be outrageous either. It's going to be what I usually charge for a leather for a lace belt. So anyway, this is the belt of the week. Very happy with the purchase. This is about the 5th belt I've had. This Premier Dome Globe. It's like the 5th one I've had in my hands that I purchased. Richard's got one of them.
Oh, definitely.
Lane, our co-host, has another one, and I've sold a couple others. So
I told you I had one of those originally before I got the one from you, and I actually traded it away.
Yeah.
And I regretted it. But I'm glad I got rid of that one because I got a better one.
Now, this is what it's going to look like when I get done with it. Let me get my screen back up here. Here we go. This is what's going to look like. This is my Dome Globe, my Premier.
Very nice.
This is what's going to look like when I get done with it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the only difference in this one and the one that I'm getting ready to do is the snaps are too far apart on this one. Especially
Still
too far
looks
apart.
still looks good, Mark.
Well, thank you. I'm going to redo this one later, but this is what it will look like when I get done. Oops. There we go.
It's like night and day.
Yeah, before and after.
Big time. Yep. Yep.
It really dresses up the belt. The lacing really dresses up a belt.
It does.
Well, the way your cut around the plate is, and your lacing.
Well, actually, I use this strap as a template. I've actually got a red strap that I use as a template. So,
Mark, do you still have that? Do you have the Intercontinental you put the lacing on? Do you still have that?
I do not. I shipped it off.
I wish you could.
I do have.
That. That was
I
gorgeous.
do have pictures of it.
That is gorgeous.
I'll be happy to show the pictures here in a minute if I can find them. Back. Okay. Let me get off full screen here. Thanks for joining us, Mike. Appreciate it.
All right, Mike, take it easy.
Scott says you do awesome work, Mr. Noor.
It's Ben's favorite belt.
Ben loves that belt.
Yeah, he does.
Just
Johnny, you're third in line now.
greatest. It's the greatest.
Mike wants the belt. If the other guy passes, I'll sell it to you. So we'll talk. Thank you. Appreciate that, Scott. Appreciate that. Let me, guys, talk amongst yourselves. Let's talk about the Powertown figures for a minute. I know at least 3 guys who have received the email. I think one guy's our referee we've interviewed before. Hold on. Make sure I got the right guy.
And even the Championship Figure Brothers group, some people have been posting that they got theirs. Dave Miller got his.
Dave Miller, yeah.
And I think what it is those are all the guys that ordered all 6 figures.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I didn't order the full set, and I'm still waiting.
Yeah.
And it seemed like everyone that I've seen get theirs, they have 5 figures.
Yeah, Carrie's still on its way.
And Carrie's on the back order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what it
So
seems like.
basically, you guys are like Kevin Rhodes. You're still looking for him.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody tagged him in the post in Belt Brothers too, talking about he's a top notch maker.
Yeah,
no comment.
Ken Harper got his too, or you got the email.
Yeah, Ken Harper got his figures.
He did get the figures in hand. Okay.
Yeah, but he had 5.
I saw the picture.
I'm thinking he ordered all 6.
Okay.
Also.
Yeah. See, I ordered one set and then ordered the second 3, set of 3, and so I guess I'll be one of the last ones to get mine.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. They're telling me this storm is that's coming toward us is tornado warned.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
No worries. Hopefully it doesn't.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to stay with you guys as much as I can, but I may have to bail. If that's the case, the show might not
If you
go
have
off
to go,
here
Mark,
till I
you
get
have to
back.
go. If you have to go, you have to go. You have to look out for yourself.
Yeah.
I may have to end the show early because if I leave, I have to end the show because I won't be here to end it when it goes off.
Okay.
So
Whatever you got to do, Mark's fine.
yeah, I apologize, guys. It's about 30 miles out.
No need for apologize, Mark. Just take care of yourself. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But I've got my fire department pager on me, and I'm listening to traffic, so they'll kind of let me know what's going on. I would be out there with them ordinarily if it wasn't Thursday night. Last time I went out with them, my fire truck caught fire.
Oh boy.
Yeah, last time he almost set the truck on fire.
No, the truck did catch on fire.
It
Burned
was
up the
so
engine.
hot the truck was on fire.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's too marvelous.
I guess it was taking being a fire truck a little too seriously now, wasn't it?
Yeah. Thank you for confirming for me. Being it was Dave. And I thought it was, but I wasn't for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got his in hand, and from what I'm hearing, everybody's gotten them says they're really, really good, really, really nice.
Thank you, Jenny. Good day to you too.
What's that?
I'm
Well, he
talking to
originally
you,
was
Jenny.
going to join us from his hot tub, but he didn't
Oh,
want to
hot
show up.
Yeah.
He was going to do the Tony Montana scene.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Follow the yellow brick road.
Spend the globe is mine.
All right. Lost my train of thought, guys. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, hurricane season, we get them popping up like crazy now.
Yeah. Well, tornado season is supposed to be pretty much over here, but this is kind of a freak storm.
We're in it here.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than hearing those sirens go off. Oh.
Oh yeah. I don't get that much here. The military base have the sirens, but we don't have the sirens outside the base. So, but I live right outside the base, so if a tornado's coming, those sirens gonna go off anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because every military base has those.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Sorry, I'm giving instructions to my kids about where to put their cars at.
No worries. Every hurricane season, I dread it. I dread it. I dread it. My sleep pattern gets off because you're on alert.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you're right outside Tampa too, right?
I'm in South Florida.
Oh, okay.
He's north of Miami, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm north of Miami.
Okay.
North of Miami and south of West Palm. So I'm like basically in the middle.
That's
I'm about maybe 25, 30 minutes from Boca.
Oh, we lost Nor.
Oh, we did.
Hopefully he'll come back.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Sorry, there he is. He's
I
back.
hope his phone didn't die out.
No, he's back.
There he is.
Sorry,
There he
guys.
is.
Yeah, the internet was intermittent. Yeah, I got lost internet for a while.
Oh, okay.
I have that problem. I have that problem sometimes. Don't adjust your sets, folks. That is Nor from Malaysia.
Oh well, we got him here.
And Tony is happy to hear about this. So
Yeah, Tony's thrilled.
yeah.
Just throw the powder from the powder donut down on the floor. He'll go after it.
Well, Nor wanted to come on the show. I said, well, I don't know, Nor. And he offered me a bribe, and this is what he said.
Somebody take the damn money!
So Mark couldn't refuse.
Yeah, I couldn't refuse. So
Hey, how could you refuse?
yeah, so
Take
he
damn
offered
money.
me that. He offered me that, and I just said,
All right.
come on in. Oh man, yeah, that storm is about 30 miles out, so I'm keeping an eye on it. I've got a basement here. I just have to.
Oh, you got a basement, Mark?
Yeah, I do.
If I had
Well-
one, that would probably be my man cave.
Well, the hook echo is disappearing, so that's a good sign. It looks like an appendix now. we may get lucky. It may skirt us. So I'm
Oh,
keeping.
did
an
you
eye on it.
guys hear that WWE's interested in Hook? Speaking of
Yeah, I
Hook,
saw that today.
And
do you
I
think
don't know
it'll
about that.
happen?
Yeah.
and that Taz wanted him to
But-
go there.
Yeah, do you think
I read
Taz
that.
would? I mean, Taz stay there and Hook go? I mean, it's just all we just don't know how much
And
influence.
what if Taz decides not to resign
Yeah, but what they
and
gonna do?
manages his son in WWE?
What are they gonna do with Hook? They're gonna stick him in NXT.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the first.
I
thing
think he
they're
would
gonna
do good over there.
But he
Yeah,
doesn't.
Not the main roster yet,
I don't think.
but I think he would do good.
You know.
but you got to think. By the time he leaves AEW, will he be above being put into NXT? I mean, they sticking anybody in NXT now, but
Yeah.
you see what I'm saying? Like right now, in his point of career, of his career right now,
Yeah.
if they had him, I would put him in NXT now.
Mhm.
But
Well, it's like I think if WWE ever got a hold of Jungle Boy, they'd put him right in NXT.
right, yeah.
You know. So
Yeah,
that's just what they
I'm
prefer.
with you though, Andy. I don't think Jungle Boy deserves a title shot of that
No.
caliber.
No,
No.
he's more fitting to me to be the international champion.
There you
Yeah.
go. But you know what's sad
Um,
about AEW is there's no real. They don't have a challenger for MJF that could really take the title. They don't.
Wardlow. That's it.
That's it. I think they need to build that. They need to build the story on that, like they did before it got stopped.
I mean, I'm not impressed with the Christian and Dragon dude.
Me neither. No, Luchasaurus needs to go back to Big Brother. Okay.
And take
I'm not impressed by him at
that
all.
mask off.
Right now, they'll be smart if they start the storyline over with Warlow and MJF
Yeah.
and work
I
their
think
way
it's,
up
I think
to
it's
the
coming to
following
that.
pay-per-view.
I think
That
it's
story
coming to
was
that.
so hot.
Yeah, I think it's coming to that.
Yeah.
You just you had to let it cool off a little bit, not
Mhm.
go cold. Let it cool off,
Yeah.
and then warm it back up.
Slowly but surely build it back up.
Right.
See, this would be my thing. I would have MJF backstage
Mm-hmm.
and then have the belt draped over something and have Warlow walk past and look at the belt and then look at him and look at the belt and then walk off camera. And then have MJF says, "You couldn't lace my boots, kids, let alone hold my title." And then start it right there.
The best thing they need to do with MJF, they need to put Big Bill with him as his bodyguard. That would be the perfect thing.
Yeah, kind of like
Big
Shawn
deal.
Michaels and Diesel.
Yeah, exactly.
But I can see something like that happening, in like a backstage scene to start the storyline back up.
Yeah.
Because it's going to. We just don't know when. It's going to.
Have Warlow look at the TNT title and look at his.
Yeah. And they could start off by having a match for the first, and have Wardlow first win that ring. That could be the start of it.
Mhm.
Yep.
Did you guys see the elbow pad that MJF was wearing? It said Vince was right.
Vince
Yeah,
was
Vince
right.
was right.
Yeah.
Yep. That was
Yeah.
great.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You couldn't get by with that in WWE.
No.
If he did that with an elbow pad that said Tony was right, he'd be out on his butt.
Oh, gone.
Right. Either that or he'd be on his back counting lights for 6 months to a year.
He'd be sent to the moon.
Yeah. That's just proof positive. There is
I'd
absolutely
have
no control. No control at AEW.
I'd
Absolutely
have an
not.
elbow pad that says Tony likes powdered donuts.
Mhm. That's his favorite donut.
Tony needs a real booker. I mean, he needs a booker.
He needs, the booking team is what he needs. The booking team, and not writers, not script writers, but a booking team. Say, okay, you guys go out here. This is what we want to happen. You guys work it out.
Yeah,
You know,
but he won't do
build,
that
build a story.
because
Build a
it's
story.
his.
And it's
It
to
is-
my understanding, I don't know if you guys heard it. Jericho says they write things out almost 6 months in advance, storylines,
Yeah.
I could
That's
see that.
ridiculous.
That's what he claimed. Yeah.
and then they have to change things if somebody gets injured.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's why you don't write so far ahead.
He needs to write himself into a John Bon Jovi video because he's starting to look like John Bon Jovi. Like overeating.
No, Tony needs to book himself into a loser leaves town match and lose the match.
Yeah,
Right.
please. I'll,
Loser shaves
I'll
his head
drive
and
him out
leaves
of
town
town. I'll pick
match.
him up and drive him.
Tap out to himself.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Powdered donuts on a pole match.
There you go. Yeah.
Guys, is it really?
He would really like that pole match.
Tony runs
Yeah.
on Duncan.
Yeah, Tony runs on Duncan. Yeah. Oh man, you guys terrible. Oh.
So, what do you guys think about Seth versus Finn Balor for the
I have a feeling
world title?
Finn is going to be booted from Judgment Day.
Yeah. And I saw that they're saying that what's his opponent? Finn's opponent. I'm sorry, the other guy in Judgment Day.
Oh, Damian Priest.
Yeah, Damian Priest.
Damon Priest.
But he's going to pretty soon. He's going to be face turn baby face.
Yeah.
And he's going to get a really good run, which I think he deserves it. You know.
He was getting a decent run as a baby's face before.
Yes, he was.
He needs to get the world title once more.
And then the new
Or
guy.
the,
They're going to bring the new guy in that was just talking to Finn in that video.
Yeah.
He's going to be the new member of Judgment Day.
Did you guys notice they changed the theme music?
They did.
Did
Yeah,
they?
did.
It's not Alter Bridge anymore.
Oh, wow. Didn't notice
Yeah.
that. Huh.
Oh,
I thought it was fitting because Edge was the one that they did
Yeah.
that song for Edge.
Well, there was two
I
other.
said, how long are they going to go with using his original theme music?
Well, there was other wrestlers that had Goldberg's theme music too before he did.
Really?
Yeah.
is it Meng?
Yeah, I can't remember who it was, but there was like two other wrestlers that had Goldberg's theme music first. It's like,
I believe it is
Wow.
Haku.
so
Haku.
yeah, that could be. That could be. I can't remember who
I
it
think
was.
it
But
was Haku. That's very good. Now,
I think you're
thinking
right.
about it. I think it was Haku.
Telling you, Haku was the man back in the day.
Haku's
oh,
still the man.
you
I
did
still
not.
wouldn't
You did
talk
not
shit
mess
to
with
him.
Haku. You did
I
not.
What's
still
up,
wouldn't
AD?
down.
AD.
There's AD. AD.
How's it going, man?
He was watching the show the other night from last week. He sent me a picture. That's what I like about AD. He'll watch a show. If he can't watch it live, he'll watch it and send me a screenshot of his watching it, so he'll know. I'll know he watched
He
it.
verifies it for you.
Yeah.
Verification.
Yeah. By the way, AD has a podcast called Four Dudes in Wrestling. You might want to check that out. It's on YouTube.
Mhm.
Look up Four
Sure
Dudes in
does.
Wrestling. I think they're on Wednesday nights. I believe they're on Wednesday nights.
And Gianni's
Check
on.
out those dudes.
Gianni's on there too, ladies and gentlemen.
Him in the towel.
Yeah.
Look at Ben.
He still thinks I sweat on the damn towel.
I love that. I love that. I love that.
Watch the show. What the hell is he talking about?
You still have the one with the guy in the bed that puts his head up.
Yeah.
It looks like he just woke up out of a sleep.
Oh my God, a towel?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Bullshit.
Over.
Oh, play the kid. He's cute.
Pull over.
Oh, Two Dudes Wrestling is on now on Wednesday at 7 p.m. So
All right.
Well,
there we
he's
go.
on. Gianni's on there with two dudes. So what is
Oh.
Gianni?
Official with the whistle.
Two dudes and Gianni.
Two dudes
not
and
gonna try that.
Gianni. Okay.
Yeah. 3 men, little lady. Oh man,
Oh my God! Speaking of The Rock, did you guys see how much he lost?
$60
Yeah.
million on
million.
the
60
XFL
million.
alone.
Yeah.
Oh, fool.
Then his series got canceled and something else happened.
It seems like
XFL.
his Hollywood rise to Hollywood to fame
Going down,
is starting to come down.
which makes you think, well, gee, could we see him at WrestleMania? Things are just keep going.
You
down.
know he's going to be at
You got to
WrestleMania.
get
If
that
this is
payoff
going
against
on,
Roman. You got to
Uh-huh.
get that payoff versus Roman.
Yep. Yep.
and if it is, it's going to be
That's
a
what she said,
big
Gianni.
payoff.
That's what she said, Gianni.
Easy now, little fella.
This is what Gianni said to the two dudes. He said-
What he said to the kids down the hall.
Oh, I'll show you a green. I'll show you a green.
That's what
Bay
you say in the
Packer.
line of the buffet, don't you?
Yeah. That's what I say at the line of the buffet. Yeah.
Oh my.
I'll show you a Green Bay Packer.
Uh-oh.
Guys, is Cody versus Dominic is official for Money in the Bank?
Money
What was
in
that?
the bank.
Is Dominic versus Cody at the Money in the Bank?
Yeah, I'm looking
Oh
forward to
yeah,
that.
yeah,
That's gonna be a good match.
yeah.
I
That's gonna be,
didn't watch
that's gonna be pretty
any
good.
wrestling this week, so hence I check with you guys. Yeah,
When Dominic comes out, he gets booed like I haven't heard in a long time.
As he should.
And that's not being piped in either. That's the crowd booing the heck out of him.
Now I don't blame Dominic for that because Dominic's getting paid to do this.
Yeah, that's his job. Yeah.
Yeah, but he should have been out there. He's not ready. He really isn't. Or it's just bad booking. They could have booked him better than that.
Oh, geez, Gianni.
Yeah,
Do I know about this video?
I gotta give the kid some credit. He's building his character
Yeah.
compared to the way it was.
And they did it right by turning him heel like that and putting him in somewhat of a powerful group like Judgment Day. I think they've done everything right for him. He just, needs to just keep taking the ball and running with it. Just keep on going. I think he's doing great.
I just think the teardrop thing needs to go.
Yeah, that's
I will say this though. He's actually better as a heel than he was as a babyface because he acted like he didn't know what he's doing as a babyface.
Oh yeah,
he was annoying as a babyface. Just he's much.
I mean, he's annoying as a heel too, but I think he's doing it better than he is a babyface. But
yeah, he was too squeaky clean with his dad as a tag team and all. That was
he just looked like he was lost. He just didn't know what to do. But as a heel, he just kind of took it, run with it.
He really has. You got to give him credit.
Yeah,
I do. I got a question for you, Nor.
Yeah.
The men's Money in the Bank. Who do you think is going to win it?
LA Knight.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Too. Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite to win.
Yeah.
He started that thing in the NWA. He was him and who's the cowboy that wrestles over there in the NWA?
Jim Stomp.
Yeah. They were doing a promo and had beers in their hands. They were in everything he said. Go, yeah, because he was drunk.
I remember that.
I guess it just took off.
Was it the Stormwisers or something
Jim
like
Storm,
that?
yeah, something like that.
Remember he had the belt with the beer bottle on it that spun?
Yeah.
In
but,
Impact?
it was supposed to be like a drunken promo, and it just kind of took off. I hate the thing, but I do like
what?
the
what?
Yeah. I do like the let me talk to you. That's his catchphrase. I do like that. But I hate the name LA Knight. I'd like to see him go back to Eli Drake.
Eli Drake, yes.
Eli Drake, yeah.
Well, it beats the other name they had for him when he was with his sister, Max Drake.
Oh, the model.
Max and Maxine Dupree, yeah.
Dupree, that's it called.
Speaking of them guys, they're repackaging Mace and the other guy.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened to them.
For the fourth time.
And that how they had them as the models, that screams of Vince. That was a Vince creation right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the garbage he always did.
Yeah. I hated the Watt thing because it won't go away. That should have went away when Steve Austin left the ring.
Yeah.
That's kind of like people sing at a rock concert or a music concert. And it started with Garth Brooks. People sing his songs. He would finally quit singing, let them sing. I'm like, I didn't pay to hear you guys sing. I paid for to hear him sing.
I agree.
Not that I've ever been to a Garth Brooks concert, but that's what I would say.
I have friends in low places.
Where the whiskey.
That's what she said.
Beer chases.
Yeah, dummy.
Yep.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay. Interesting.
It's just the fact of life, yeah.
I do like LA Knight though, as in the ring. I mean, he's pretty athletic and pretty good wrestler.
Speaking about Impact, Alex Shelley is the new Impact World Champion, yeah.
Sorry, Pedro's going.
Yeah, what's his name? Was it Chris Sabin, right?
Yeah, Chris Sabin.
Yeah.
X Division, yeah.
What is up with the green paint on the belt?
That was made for what's his name?
Did he get that from Ronnie Las Vegas?
No, we got it from Donnie.
It was that
Oh,
one
my
the
God.
guy that was the X Division champion.
That was
They
custom
made
made
it.
by Ronnie.
Blue
And
paint,
Donnie.
can I bring you in? Can I bring you in? Blue paint.
you in.
Yeah. My
That was
life.
the Pro Seal belt.
Hey, Championship Universe. This is
Yeah. The belt hobby has really kind of evolved and devolved over the years. So
yes.
It's like a little pattern it does, you know?
Yeah,
It's-
just up and
Yes.
down, up
It-
and down.
This thing is like television series
Yeah.
seasons.
yeah, Gianni's like, can you bring me in? Can you bring me in?
No.
No,
No. No.
no podcast for you.
Cease and desist. Johnny said, I'm gonna come on your podcast.
A
I'm like,
bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.
Love that.
Guys, I apologize, but I'm having a low battery. I need to take to charge the phone. It's going to shut down by itself now.
oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
Nor,
Okay.
we enjoyed having
No
you
problem, man. We
No problem.
It
Thanks
was
on. We'll do
for
great
this
coming
again
on,
having you
Nora.
on,
sometime.
man.
We'll do
Great
this
to have
again
you,
sometime. Hopefully not on a stormy night. So
Yeah.
Great to have you.
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Great to meet you.
great to
You
have
take it
Thanks for joining
easy.
us.
Beach.
God
Thanks
bless,
for
man.
watching
Thanks
the
for
show.
joining us.
Thanks for watching the show.
Yeah.
Take care,
Yeah.
Nora.
Take care,
Take
guys.
care.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good one, man.
Mr.
Great
Nor
having
from
him on.
Malaysia.
Man, that was awesome.
That was.
Yeah, it was. Finally got Nor on the show.
Mm-hmm.
I will give a free
yeah, I
belt
did
to
notice
anybody. I'll give a free belt to anybody that can say his last name.
Not gonna touch it.
Mama.
Good try, Eddie. Good try.
Gianni's working on it right now. He's like,
Yeah.
okay, let me look it up. Okay, this.
Right.
I can just imagine him right now. Alexa, how do you pronounce that?
Right.
Slow it down, Alexa.
Slow down.
Why
down.
does
Whoa.
Ouija? Why does
Don't move, Alexa.
Yeah.
Let me get you a
Right.
towel.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what she said. It was there, you know.
Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, this belt here is going to get a leather upgrade in the next. Now I wanted to say this before I forget. I forgot on the last show. I'm going on vacation a week from Sunday. I'm gonna be out of town.
How dare
I don't know
you?
what we're gonna- yeah, I know. I don't know what we're gonna do about the show yet because my wife's not gonna let me come on the show while I'm on vacation because she got mad at me last year because I was going to and I didn't.
If you have to take a break, we'll take a break, man.
We'll
Yeah,
take a
whatever
break.
you need to do, Mark. It's fine.
Okay, we'll just do that. But another thing is next week's show, I have a meeting in Oklahoma City. It's a 2-hour trip, and I'm going to get back maybe an hour before the show starts. That's assuming traffic is okay. So there's a possibility. I'm going to give everybody a heads up right now. There's a possibility the show may be late starting next week.
Okay.
I hope not, but there is a good possibility because it's a 2-hour trip, and I get out at 3 o'clock. I usually get home about 5, between 5 and 5:30. I have to set everything up. I have to send these guys the link. So we may be maybe a half hour late next week. So I won't know until I get back. It just kind of depends on Oklahoma City traffic, how bad it is, because I'm going to be at the Capitol building and traffic up there.
Well, Mark, you could start the show from your truck. You know, I mean,
Well, no, I can't because I don't have the the access.
Once they're done with the cavity search, you should be home, right?
oh,
Yeah, maybe.
oh my.
Maybe.
He's going to the Capitol building.
Yeah. Okay, Nora's watching us so,
There you
on the
go.
PlayStation. Nora, it was wonderful having you. I want to have you on again sometime. We'll do this again definitely, and we'll try to have better weather here. So
Yeah, it was awesome, Nord. Thanks for joining us, man.
Yeah, thanks for joining us,
yeah,
Nora.
Johnny, get with Ben on that pronunciation, and
Yeah.
we'll have to get Nora to
And then we'll have
confirm
Norm
that.
confirm it's correct.
That's right. Yeah.
He can barely say Gianni correct. How he gonna say it?
Yeah, I know. I know.
How he gonna
So-
say that name?
Yeah. I can't think of anything else. Let me look at the radar again real quick, see what the update is. It is now.
I like the last one, Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, the rain's about to hit, so I don't see any hook echoes. That's a good sign.
So you had the tornadoes past you?
Uh,
On the
No, they're not
outside?
here yet, but there's no hook echo anymore, so I'm hoping that's gone away.
Ah,
We had a low threat for tornadoes, but some of these storms have popped up with tornadoes. They're not big ones, but we were more concerned about the big hail.
You said it right there, Scott.
What do you say? Okay. Yeah. I think the last time we skipped a week was when I had my surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Got to do what you got to do, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you got to take some time off, you know?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Nor, man.
The last time I took a week off for vacation, I got chewed out because some guys didn't know what to do on their Thursday nights.
Yeah, I remember.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we did
I
a,
like
we
Gary.
did a we did a FaceTime chat. We kept busy for the last 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I missed that show.
Some
was
of
in
us
Mex-
had so much fun that we fell asleep. I won't say any names.
I was in New Mexico last year for vacation. This year we're going to southeastern Oklahoma.
We've had a select 2 that have fallen asleep in the chats. There's 2.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what we
that's
had.
right. There was 2.
Mhm.
Yeah. I will admit I've been a little sleepy in some of those chats, but I've never actually fallen asleep.
Yeah.
When my eyes start burning, I know I'm tired.
Yeah, but somebody was like,
You could hear the guy it was sawing wood big time.
right.
You remember the cell phone was going like this?
Yeah.
We was making a saw sound. Yeah.
If you guys can only
Sometimes
see what a
so.
Howard chats go, you would be appalled.
Yeah.
We have a good time. We have a good time. No, I don't fall asleep in checks. I want my face screenshot.
Right?
Right. At least when I fell asleep, I was off screen. You guys just heard me.
Yeah, I heard you
Somebody-
snore.
Somebody.
I don't want to do it neither because I don't want to virtually have my face drawn on.
Yeah, Ben, we can hear him snoring. It was a Ben and holler, Ben. And,
Really? I
oh
was
yeah,
like, huh? What?
Yeah.
I thought it was in Kansas. Huh?
I remember when we used to have parties, like house parties, and the first person that fell asleep, everybody would draw on their face.
Oh, magic marker.
Nothing beats.
you there, put your hand in a warm bo- in a bo-
Nothing beats the cracked egg though.
Yeah. Yeah. But see, we used to do it the cool way. We had some
can't
people
tell
that
that
would
story.
do it with
For people
Sharpies.
that's wondering right now, I cannot tell that story on camera.
No,
and
you
no.
can't tell us.
Oh,
I
no.
cannot tell that story.
No.
Nope.
That's a private channel.
That's for after the podcast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the after show.
After shit.
And
We
it's
used
funny,
to use the washable markers to be
What-
cool. You know, we didn't
Span of the
want
globe
to.
after.
But
Span
there
of
was
the
some
globe after
people
dark.
would really use the Sharpies.
This is a good
man.
idea. This is a good idea. When we go off the air for that 1 week, take Thursday night and clean your belts.
There you go.
That's a good idea. That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Good idea, Scott.
I like that.
Mhm.
dude, I got a lot.
That'll
to
take me
clean.
a couple of Thursdays to do though.
Right.
Well, that's okay, Ben. We're going to send Gianni over to help you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna arrange your closets too, and he's gonna shine your belt buckles.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, the best trick I ever heard of is I've
my
seen
cow.
2 really cool tricks. Is when somebody's asleep, they put shaving cream in their hand and tickle their nose.
Yeah.
Took on those.
Yeah.
And I've heard of this trick where they put their hand in dip it in a pan of warm water, make them urinate themselves. Yeah. I'll explain it later.
We can't put that comment up there, but yeah.
No, we can't. Huh? No, I'll explain a little bit.
I can't. We can't show that one, but it's funny.
Yeah.
Just calm down a little bit, but. Yeah, the things we do to each other at drinking parties. 16 belts. See, I don't clean mine every week. In fact, usually I clean them when I do the World Championship Wednesday and Psycho Tuesday,
I think I got
and the
that
belt of the
many
week I'll
belts
clean.
in
But
that
I don't.
room.
I need to. But
Oh.
ooh, that's terrible.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
Jason, you're evil.
That
You're
is-
evil.
That is really evil. I thought,
know what's really cruel is
my thing with the
when you
egg is-
shave somebody's head
Oh, or
Shave
shave
their
their eyebrow.
Shave their eyebrows off.
because they're a heavy sleeper and they lay in that one side and you can't get the other side and they wake up and they got one side shaven.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oops.
That's how X-Pac got his eyebrow shaved.
Yeah. Kurt
Oh,
Hennig.
man.
Kurt Hennig.
Did you guys see
So
that
there
one
you go.
video where the girl, she took her husband and she put those wax strap pads on his eyebrows while he was sleeping and like on his chest hair?
No, I saw, but I saw
Oh.
the video where the mom put the fake eyebrows on a little baby girl sitting in a high chair, and the dad comes home and he's just laughing, laughing like crazy.
Oh, no.
And it was funny.
Yeah, that's a pretty cruel trick too, but it's funny.
Okay.
Not to the person that gets it, but Pierce.
Hey, Pierce.
What's up,
Hey,
Pierce?
Pierce.
Maybe join us from
How's it
Australia, down under. Pierce has a podcast also called Shooting the Shit. Be sure you tune into that. He puts those on about 5 o'clock in the morning here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm a Pierce Austin guy.
Yeah.
Good listening. Good read.
Yeah. He interviews Australian wrestlers, and sometimes he interviews American wrestlers, but he always has good guests on there. So
been going strong
Check
for
him
quite a while, man.
yeah,
he has.
He has a beautiful family too. Very beautiful family.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Let's see. We're not to our 15 minutes yet, but you might also check out the Turnbuckle Throwbacks podcast. You're into that?
Yeah, those guys are good too. Feels good.
Yep. And then the aforementioned 4 Dudes in Wrestling, or now I guess it's 2 Dudes in Gianni now.
Then don't forget to check out One Man in a Towel podcast coming soon.
What?
Brothers Kayfabe Podcast. They're our partners on the StreamYard subscription, so be sure to check them out.
I just came up with that.
And if you could go into YouTube and go back and look up the Sandwich and Pickles train wreck, there's a
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
from 3 years ago.
Yeah, that's kind of like Wayne's World on acid, or the Wish version of Wayne's World.
Oh man.
Or you could be just digging your storage looking for paperwork.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
sure he's gonna
man.
get back to Mark. Just,
Huh? Yeah.
I'm sure he's gonna get back to you probably around the same time you get your plate.
2 dudes in one belt.
Or
I like
Guido,
that
or
one.
Guido, well, take your invite. Yeah.
And also check out Offshoots TV. I believe they have a show, and I can't remember where they find that, but you might Google the Offshoots TV. We had Michael on.
I like that
one of the
logo,
hosts.
man. That's nice.
It is cool. It's very Captain American-ish. No, that's the Texas flag. That's he's from Texas. Michael's from Texas.
Microphone reminds me of Enzo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Enzo Amore, he's got that tattoo on his hand.
Is that light or is that barbed wire around it?
I don't know what that is.
Looks
That's
like
it.
Looks like
that's
barbed
It is
wire.
barbed.
It looks like
Yeah, it is
barbed
barbed
wire.
wire. Sure
That's
is.
barbed
Yeah,
wire.
it is.
Yep.
That's
Mhm.
pretty
It
cool.
is. Yeah. Get back to the. Pierce pre-records his shows now, so but it's worth the watch. Trust me, it
It
is.
is.
Oh,
Good show.
definitely. I recommend it. Also,
Just one belt.
if I don't catch it live, I try and watch the replay.
Now, when I said that the last time, Gianni got in trouble. He got chewed out because somebody thought he was going to do the podcast.
Hey, favorite brother.
Rat's Tails. Oh, hey, that's cool. That's a cool name. I mean, it's a joke, but it's funny. It's
Still
cool
good.
name,
Yeah.
yeah, it's still good.
Rat's tails.
Check out the
I'll
tweaked
check that out.
out Tony Powder Donut podcast.
Right.
Right? The podcast is going to be called Tony Powder Donuts.
Yeah. Powder Donuts. Okay, so again, this
Holy
belt here is
moly
going to get the
donuts.
roll treatment. It's going to get a re-leather. I've got another belt I'm working on for a customer, so I'm going to have to work this one in. And but it will.
You gonna work that, Ian?
I'm gonna work it in. I am. I ain't gonna screw up the plates either. No paint goes on these
No
plates.
paint? No drilling
No
through
paint.
it? Nah.
Nope. No.
I think
Have
my
this-
belt should be shipped this
Right.
weekend.
Take a hammer to it. You know.
Yeah.
Latex
How-
paint all over it,
Right. You know.
How
spray
to
paint.
destroy a
Hope
belt
not.
in 10 seconds.
Right.
Oh,
I wish somebody would have saved those videos. They were so funny.
they were classic.
Classic.
I got in trouble for laughing at videos. Somebody was supposedly spoofing him. And,
When was
I started
this?
laughing. Well, it was back before the. I think it was back before the promos. I can't remember.
Who
Was
was
this
it?
with
But-
the duct tape and the trophy?
I don't remember. TL was doing it.
Yeah,
And
that's what it
he
was.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Yep.
I put a laugh emoji on the live. I didn't realize that's what was going on. I just thought it was a funny thing because he was fumbling and tearing stuff up and being clumsy. I just thought it was hilarious. So the
Well,
next
that's
morning I wake
before
up.
we knew what he was all about.
Yeah. So
You know,
what I did, I woke up the next morning. It was a Sunday morning. I remember it very well. I woke up and somebody was going live talking about this, and they weren't very happy about the video because they were making fun of somebody who at that time everybody believed was mentally handicapped. And my name got brought up because I had put the laugh emoji on the video. So I asked to come on the live and said, hey, I didn't know that's what that was. I just thought it was just a funny video. I didn't realize what was going on. And so I got myself out of that. But yeah, I was implicated in that deal. Yeah,
Angelo used to get those boys doing just the most hilarious.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll be covering it with leather backing. Yeah, I won't be giving it duct tape treatment.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. So, anyway, what else is going on in the belt world? We already know about the guy who got kicked out of Ben's group.
I wonder, did the shop ever get more of the big golds in stock?
I haven't heard any.
I haven't heard that either.
I haven't heard anybody getting any yet.
But I gotta say, me and Andy were looking the other night when Zeth had the belt on. I'm starting to like that belt.
I am too.
It's not a bad looking belt. It really isn't. I just wish that W wasn't so prominent on the main plate.
Yeah. Well, that's.
But I'm going to be honest with you. WWE is stepping up their game to prevent these makers from remaking these belts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because the ones I've seen where they've tried to make it, it's atrocious. They need to just stop right now.
Because they stopped doing the flat belts all the time.
They started doing those the night it was revealed. The next morning, you saw them all over the place.
They're a joke. They're hideous.
By the end of Raw and SmackDown, they were already making
them.
Yeah.
People had the artwork and were trying to do it. And unless they do it in 3D, it's not going to look right.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 weeks.
I'd rather have the replicas.
2 weeks.
Well, the way that the
way
the shop's making it, well, the way the shop's making these new belts, it's like putting a watermark over a picture. You know.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I have that new the Undisputed, not the new one, but the Undisputed from back in the 2000s.
Yeah.
That thing is huge.
Yeah, that's a nice belt. That's a really nice belt.
Yeah, and it was bigger than I expected when I got it, and I was like, wow, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna get the one that you have, Andy. If I can get rid of two or three of my big golds that I have, 2 of them.
There you go.
Then I'll get that one. I just don't want to have 5 different big gold belts.
Yeah.
By the way, I've been selling these leather inserts for the network logo for months, and I shipped the last one off today.
Oh,
good.
Yes.
I shipped off there. So, well, no, I will not be doing any more inserts because they don't sell very well.
It probably is gold. They're probably gonna paint it gold.
But if
well,
you
one
need
did
one
get painted,
made,
one did get painted gold.
If you do need one made, you could go to Mark and he will make one for you.
Yes, but I have to go buy the leather because I'm not buying another piece of leather for that unless I get orders for it. So
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna probably do that with my insert because I don't want to have to buy a whole new belt altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of that belt, you know, a lot of people hate that belt because it's just like the same old thing. It's just different colors. But then you see these people just flocking to get it, and they're like, "Oh my God, I gotta have it! Gotta have it!"
Mm-hmm. Right.
I love Roman, and I love the belts, but I refuse to buy that. It's ugly. It's not an improvement. I don't like it. No.
I mean, I think the only thing that's different is the gold in the back, the stones in the W, and then the plates I think are a little bit bigger.
Well, the tooling's different on the strap also.
And then strap tooling, yeah.
But
which anybody can do that,
but the way they're redoing belts makes you wonder. Okay, are they finally going to redo the tag belts? You know.
Well,
but if you notice, they're also adding a tip to the newer belts.
Just the tip.
Like the United States, the Intercontinental, the 3 new belts that came out, or 4 new belts, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just the tip.
Yeah. And I wouldn't mind having a WWE shop Crumrine if they would just fix the font.
But you know what, Mark? I was on the same thinking as you, but after I got it, it's like I love it so much, so happy to have. I overlook it. I love the belt.
I don't know? I could overlook it. Now, I'm not big on TV accuracy because it is what it is, but this is just a glaring thing. It's just a glaring thing, in my opinion. It's just so blatant that how could you screw that up?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I just hardly, or does it ION? It's a little bit, I can overlook it, and I'm picky as heck about my belts, and I thought there was no way, but there was the chance, and I can overlook it because it's so gorgeous.
Actually,
other
now
thing
that you
about
look
that-
at it in the picture and it's close up,
I mean, the belt's beautiful. It absolutely is beautiful, but I
that
just
rope
can't- I don't
border
know.
around the plate, that's awesome.
Yeah, everything about it, I just love.
it is. It's a beautiful belt. I just wish if they could fix that part, I would jump right on it. I really would.
And I think
Yeah.
they definitely affected FanDuel's belt sales. Their
Yeah.
luck.
I
A
got
lot of
my
Lux is
nameplate.
being sold right now.
Right.
A lot of Lux is
I
being
started
sold.
seeing 'em
In red
popping up.
leather, he's making like little letters that you could buy, but you have to glue them in. You know, it's just I don't know if I'd be good at the right placement exactly of the letters. So that's why I just went ahead and got this nameplate, you know, from Figs.
Then I seen Stephen Hammer was talking about the base plates for the network logo.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you can get that from red leather too, and it'll be, you know, it elevates it to make it the same or almost the same as, you know, TV.
Without the weight.
Yeah, without the weight,
Without the weight.
but it
yeah.
does raise it up. Yeah.
Right.
Mhm. So, but I mean, that was Raw. That was SmackDown's chance to get a decent belt, but no, they stuck with the exact same cookie cutter that I
Yeah.
can.
I'll tell you what, I'd like to know what paint EJ used on that insert.
He told
Yeah.
me. He told me.
Is it
Oh, he
gold?
did?
Is it gold
Yes.
testers?
Yes, gold testers.
Gold
Um,
tester. That's what I thought.
Let me see if I can find the picture he sent me. Give me a second. It is let me look at the picture here. It's Tester's Craft metallic gold paint. Let me see if I
Okay.
can get this picture up.
That's
here
what I
real quick.
thought.
Oh, you'll have to send me that.
Yeah, I may end up getting one, but I'm going to sell mine first, and I don't know.
I mean, once you get it and you see how beautiful it is, you know, it's easy to just deal with it. You know, it's just so nice.
You know, I wanted to always get a custom belt made so I can put my plates on them.
Mhm.
Because I don't want to put these on a WWE shop belt.
Yeah,
My custom plates that I had.
those are nice.
Yeah, EJ Kelly bought those last two inserts from me. Here's the paint can that he sent me a picture of. This is what he used to paint his, and his looks beautiful. Looks absolutely
He
beautiful.
did a nice job on it. Yeah.
Now, is that a spray or is it just like a regular paint on?
It looks like a spray paint. I'll have to ask him, but I'll post this in our chat so you guys can see a better picture of it. It's hard to see.
Yeah.
I'll send it to the
Because I'm
chat.
off tomorrow. I'll go get it.
Okay. But yeah, that beats spending $400 or $500 for a belt. You can just do
Yeah,
that.
it's five-
You
Now,
can-
let me ask you a
and
question.
You can order the Undisputed banner from anybody, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Would I have to rough it up a little bit
Uh,
because of the
you might
clear?
maybe you get rid of the clear, yeah. Because now mine, I do a clear coat. I don't know about what you got on yours, but did I do an insert for you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you did one for me. I bought one from you.
Okay. Yeah, it does have a clear coat on it. So yeah, you might want to take a Scotch-Brite pad or something like that, and just kind of go lightly.
And just
then
go over it quickly.
Yeah, just real light.
Yeah, because I'll get that tomorrow, man.
Yeah, and do
I'll have enough
use a
time
very
for
fine
mine to
grit.
cure before I get my plates back.
Use a very fine grit. That's what Jason said. Light grit, super light grit.
Yeah. Do you have a Hobby Lobby near
Yep.
you, Richard? That's where I would go.
I have a Michaels.
Michael's or Hobby Lobby. Yep. There you go.
Yeah, Hobby Lobby, Michaels I have around here.
Yes, it's like Scott says. Stephen Hammer, he had it clear to his shop Ryan, and to get it shinier. I'm happy with the way it is. It's just whatever you want.
Yeah, it actually looks
Yours looks
shinier.
beautiful. Yeah, yours looks beautiful. The way it is.
Thank you. Oh, look, but Ben's got a beautiful belt on his shoulder right now.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't slap it on, Ben.
Oh, here we go.
I'm going to make a belt and put a box with a map of the world on it.
This storm is starting to dissipate a little bit, so
Good. Things are calming
Oh,
down.
good.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
5 minutes.
we're in a severe thunderstorm watch, but there's no warning right now.
You know what that belt reminds me of? You know when you put the tuxedo on?
Oh, the cover bun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's what it reminds me of.
it does. Yeah,
Yeah,
hold that up there again.
yeah, it does.
It does. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, wait
Exactly.
a minute.
Now you gave somebody an idea for a prom tux.
Right.
That's a
I
deluxe
mean,
cummerbund, man.
the belt hobby is so amazing that it's actually making it to weddings. Have you seen people wear wrestling belts at their
For
weddings?
years,
Oh,
for
yeah.
years, I've seen
Yeah.
that. Yeah, the husband and the wife, sometimes the whole bridal party, or the groom.
Kevy. Look at Kevy. Here he is, Miss
Is-
America.
Do the pose, Ben.
Yeah. There you go.
Yep. I can
very
just
first time I
imagine
saw-
Ben like Hogan. Ding, ding.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, you got to turn your head to the light.
oh yeah.
Make sure you have the belt that you scammed in the background.
Will give you knowledge.
Oh, yeah.
Ben, it was like Manute Bol. I
Say
won.
that.
Oh, what?
say
was-
that
no,
again,
what
Ben.
was
Say
the
it again.
giant in WCW? I won the belt. I won the belt.
Hold on, Rich. Hold on, Rich. Say it again,
Knowledge.
Ben.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Bullshit.
Knowledge. Bullshit.
Oh, this thing's fizzling out. We're
Bullshit.
good shit.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
They're gonna educate you.
Yeah.
Educate
Oh
yourself.
yeah.
He educates
Oh,
himself
man.
all the time.
Oh yeah. Is that what they call it nowadays?
Yeah.
Hey guys, I heard he's in the Hall of Fame of GED.
Off of GD. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jen, hey Ben, you know what that stands for, right? Good enough diploma.
Right.
Good enough to- Oh, okay. I
enough.
got you.
Good
I
enough
got you.
diploma. That's what it is.
That's what Chris Rock said on one of his stand-up.
Good enough to blow. I never thought of that before. That's true. Well, hopefully by next week I'll have my microphone fixed. But I want to give a reminder that this show may be up to 30 minutes late next week because I'll be out of town, and I'll hurry to get back. But I'm not sure I'll make it back in time to start the show on time because I have to set everything up. I have to move some stuff around the room, set up the tables and everything like that. So I don't have a full-time studio, or I wouldn't have to worry about that. But I'm actually operating in my bedroom. I have a cedar chest to foot the bed. I have to slide over, make room for this table for my mouse, and just a lot that goes into preparing for the show. So
I think you need to set up in the back of the bed of your truck in the garage.
you think
That
so?
would be cool. I think that would work.
Yeah, man.
Might be a bit warm.
I
out
would
there.
love to. I would love to do it outside sometime on the deck of my pool.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
Mark,
That would be
poolside.
awesome.
Poolside Mark.
Poolside, yeah. That's right. Feel marvelous.
It'd be called spanning the deck.
Spanning
And
the
then
deck,
you
yeah.
could get you could get on a raft and float around the pool during the show.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. There
You
you go.
know,
That'll work. Just move into
Do
the
like
garage.
Eddie Murphy, hot tub.
Yeah.
hot
Yeah.
tub.
John, give me John, give me interior decorating tips for the garage.
Oh Jesus, Gianni.
Put it in a box and send it to me. But no, I hope in the next I don't know, maybe 3 weeks I'll have this belt done, and I'll show it off on the show again as the
Nice.
belt of the week with a new strap on it. So, and hopefully it'll have a new buyer.
There you go, a he shed. There you go.
Yeah, every time I see a Premier Dome Globe, I always buy it up if it's not very expensive. And this is the best bargain I ever found on one. I
You
still
couldn't have
can't
done any
believe
better than you did with that one, Mark.
I took a chance and it paid off.
Yeah,
It paid
big
off.
time. Big
Because these are getting harder and harder. The figs are almost impossible to find, but the Premier you can
Mhm.
still find, just not very often.
Yeah, he didn't realize what he had.
Yeah, and I could probably make a lot more money on this one than I'm going to, but I've got one. I don't need the money. I just like to see these Dome Globes get the right strap.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, more room for the belts. If you saw my garage, you would disagree with that statement. But
Yeah, just keep that in mind. One dude in a towel.
yeah, one dude the towel. Yeah, please leave the towel on.
Makes you want to gather.
Yeah. So our time is up for this week. Join us again next week. Again, we may be a little late, and I'll make that announcement at some point in time in this next week. So it's work related. I have to go to Oklahoma City. I work for the state government, and we have to meet up there. So it takes me 2 hours to get back. I'll be leaving there hopefully prior to 3:00. Sometimes we get out early, but you have to contend with city traffic. I live in the country, a rural area, so.
Gotta do what
but
you gotta do.
But we'll be back next week. I want to thank Nor for joining us tonight. Always excited to see Nor.
Yeah, it was great to finally meet him.
Great.
That was
Yeah,
great
that's
to
cool.
finally meet him face to face.
Very
It
cool.
was. It was. We hope to have him on again soon. He was a great guest, and enjoyed talking with him. So we will see you again next week. So everybody have a good week next week, and have hopefully a new belt day by next week. So
There you go.
Yep.
enjoy, guys. We'll see you next week.
All right.
Take it.